What's up, gamers?
You sound so dead inside.
I am.
You've already
dead
done
inside.
280.
The president must be over there.
This one can't be worse.
I remember that, like, the actual mission restrictions are a little bit tighter sometimes, but that's the worst of it.
Alright, what is... The road is definitely wider here.
Like, mission 1 should not be a problem by any means. You have 2 minutes 45 seconds.
How did I even get a C rank? Or rather, how did you
Probably
get a
just
C
don't
rank?
give a damn.
Yeah, probably. Fair enough. The roads are definitely wider, unless I'm seeing things. I did do these stages for, or the Rouge stage for quite some time, so I feel like I have no right.
I'm getting closer.
Like, they are noticeably wider. I can hit you now.
Yeah.
Only for now, though.
Then the dreaded car comes
So what did you
back.
say I had to beat? Did you say? Ooh. Did you tell me what
2
I had
minutes
to beat?
45 seconds. Or if we're going by the logic of the 280 video, you have 165 seconds.
Gosh dang it. Didn't you say you did that in my head, or your head or whatever, just to screw me over? Not screw me over, but confuse me.
Basically, I think you said you was expecting it because you thought I would try to screw you over, then I actually started doing it.
Tails,
Ugh.
did you find the
I think you
president?
did it for like a brief moment.
I might have.
Almost, Sonic. Just a few more minutes.
Almost, Sonic. Just a few more minutes.
Better not take you a few more minutes.
At least he's not like Rouge. I only need 4 minutes.
5 minutes should be plenty! There I go!
Some of those turns seem actually pretty brutal.
Yeah.
There's like two 90-degree
I'm
turns
pretty
and
sure
then
this
one
mission
really
is the
sharp
reason why I
turn.
started 101 a little bit harder. 280.
Honestly, that part there seems like the only like really rough
Yeah.
one. Like it looks like like I said, it looks like the lanes are bigger. I could be wrong there, but it looks like
They don't
they're
give you a whole lot of extra time, though. They give you 15 seconds for each. So both of them are 3 minutes.
bigger. Woohoo! Just do City Escape for coins, rings, coin rings. Man, it's been a long time since I've made that screw up. I think it's been years. I remember when I first did SA2, like when I first started the LP, I swear I had the
Oh,
problem.
yeah, you did.
I just kept calling them coins.
What happens when you grow up as a Nintendo gamer, I guess?
Pretty much. Woohoo! We have to find the lost child.
That would have been mission 3 anyway.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, you have 90 seconds.
So, yay! 90 seconds?
You better not need me to convert
Seems
that
pretty
one for
easy.
you.
Honestly, doing the 100 ring missions here is probably faster than, what's it called? Probably faster than doing, like, the entire thing.
Yeah.
Like, if you're wanting to farm rings. Again, I would just do City Escape, but...
The only downside
You
to
wanna
City
use
Escape is
these
the
missions.
beginning segment can be a bit of a drag.
I'm getting closer.
Can. For me, it's never been too bad. If anything, I find the ending section more of a drag to
Sure.
me personally.
But, I mean, if we're talking about grinding, then whatever, you usually just end up quitting.
Yep. Well, I mean, I don't quit the stage there. I just do the entire... The ending has a lot of rings. So definitely not there. I think I should have the roll rings right here, yeah? Woo. That is really easy. Again, though, if you did City Escape, you'd nearly have like 300 rings at around this time. Like around 130 or something like that. Man, we are getting there.
Stage select.
Alright, now we find the lost child.
The president must be over there. Let's
Oh
go.
god. Honestly, I'm less scared about this one and more scared about
Yeah,
the walls.
but the cars shouldn't be too big of an issue, aside from maybe that tunnel segment.
Yeah, like well, actually, they give you enough room where you can actually like squeeze next to one. Also, they put less cars in for some reason. I think they put less cars in. Power boost. What was the time I have to beat?
180 seconds.
So 3 minutes.
The joke doesn't look quite as well as the
That
clean
one.
number.
I'm getting closer.
Yeah, that one's really easy. You said like 185. I probably would have been like, ¿Qué? ¿Por qué?
It's 181 minus 1. Yeah, now I'm bringing math into this.
But we hate math. When in doubt, just take it. Now that's an oldie.
Yeah.
That one's legitimately from like 2013.
Maybe older.
I actually think, if I remember correctly, in the Route 280 video, I actually think you said, I asked you which one had the harder cars one and which one had the harder walls one. I think you said the Rouge one had the harder walls, or harder car one, and this one had the harder wall one.
That sounds right.
I think you actually said that. I think I asked that because those are the only 2 missions that honestly matter here. Hard mode, it's just more cars. Like,
Yeah, but you don't have the don't hit cars restriction anymore, so who cares?
So yeah, it really doesn't matter. Honestly, just like we said in 280, the scariest part about the cards is they can just kind of shift lanes for no given reason.
Don't forget the fact that cars can just ram up from behind you out of nowhere.
No! I tapped my controller to the side a little bit. An accident. Say that again? Oh yeah, they can ram you, you're right. Also, the hitboxes on them are very questionable.
I mean, really, that's kind of the whole game, but for the most part, you're not really going to notice.
So their hitbox, from what I've noticed, it extends forward. Like, you can hit the back of the car, and half the time you're not going to actually hit the back of the car. You're going to phase through it. But, like, the front of the car, like, the hitbox extends outwards. It's really weird.
I'm getting
The power...
closer.
The boost is actually not really boosting me that much, because the drift is maintaining my speed. What's the no wall? Dude, that looked really clean. What's the no walls
Same,
time? I'm
3
just
minutes.
curious. Oh, that shouldn't be that bad. You just, like, slow yourself down a few sections. Like this one, this one, and this one. And you power boost here, and you power boost there, and you put your left foot out, and you put your right foot in, and then you shake it all about. Ooh. I don't know, this feels way more relaxing than doing 280s so far. Maybe the next mission will change that, but thus far seems much
Almost,
more
Sonic. Just a few more
much
minutes.
more chill. No, not a few more minutes. Stop it, Tails. Stop.
Maybe he's trying to tell you about the stage in general.
I guess so. Like, it is technically 2 minutes. That almost screwed me over, though. Thank you, Wall. I'm actually much further ahead of the car. That white car I passed in this tunnel. And the red car is the one that I hit in this tunnel.
You are going faster.
The end of the stage, I think, is right here.
Yep, it's the next turn.
No, never mind. Oh, really?
Yep.
This turn right here? Okay. Well, I did that one with like 30 seconds to spare nearly.
You shouldn't have too many issues with the walls.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's way too hard. There's like a few sections where I need to definitely slow down at. Honestly, though, if you go play this level at like a leisurely pace, I think you'll be good.
Maybe that was my problem. I kept trying to do everything fast.
I mean, I'm trying to do things fast too, but I like I said, if like I'm having issues, if I go at a leisurely pace, it won't be too much of a problem.
Stage select.
The president must be over there.
Don't hit the walls. You gotta break into the president's limousine.
See now, this is where they add just walls everywhere. Imagine if they were like, don't hit any cars, but they actually just trolled you and you always hit the president's car at the end. So it just auto screws you up.
This is the game that introduced artificial chaos. I 100% believe someone is evil enough that worked in this game to do that. Like, you can never get 180 emblems.
I actually
I'm getting
Ooh, that's
closer.
close. I actually kind of wish they kept the cars here. Because I feel like me hitting one to slow me down would actually probably help.
That might be why they got rid of them, I don't know.
Wouldn't doubt it. I guess that would make sense. Though they probably got rid of them because they were probably like, it might be harder if they're there. But no, I think it actually could help accidentally sometimes. But I feel like they did it so then you can't like accidentally crash into one to slow yourself down. Because they probably assume you're going to be going fast as fuck. Just need to be careful at like corners like this. Like I've slowed myself down barely. I should be fine. I might be cutting it closer than I did the
Almost, Sonic.
don't hit the vehicles mission, but I still think I'll have like 15 seconds to spare or something. At least at this rate, I feel like I will. Okay, I gotta go slow here. Ooh, almost thought I wasn't gonna drift for a second. Almost.
I had way more issues with this level than you did.
Like I said, I think the road itself is wider, and I think that's making it easier on me. I'll check Route 280, like, really briefly after this, just to, like, confirm my suspicions. Because I'll be able to tell. But it definitely feels like the roads are wider. Also, as a native Californian, I can confirm that 101 does not look like this.
Aww.
Sorry.
I mean, then
almost
again,
put it in there.
can we even call this California? I mean, there's a desert with pyramids like 20 miles away from the city. This is not California.
Yeah, didn't you know? Didn't you know we had the Great Pyramids in town?
Of course. And there's just giant mountain range with a bunch of giant giant pumpkins carved into them. Of course.
Yeah, didn't you know that? Psst. Psst.
My favorite is the military base.
Stage select.
Of course. You know, the island got blown up. That's actually a cannon. Fun fact.
President must be over there.
But we also have a green hill zone not too far away from us. Where do you think they got the inspiration? Duh. And now it's hard mode. AKA, we added more cars because we can't think of a legitimate way to make this harder.
I can come up with only 2 seconds, add more walls, and keep the restrictions from missions 3 and 4. There's your hard mode.
Literally, yeah, literally, they could have made hard mode just a mixture of both of those together and added more cars. That would have been a hard mode. I would have accepted that. Granted, it might have been really fucking annoying, but
It would have been expected.
I'm getting closer.
Literally, adding more cars does not do anything. Oh no, it slowed me down slightly. Like, what is the time at the end? 2:45 or is it 3?
seconds.
Really? It's 2 minutes 55 seconds.
250.
Jesus. Romper
It's 5
finally
seconds
made a noise.
different.
Surprised he's making a noise. I have no idea why he's aggressively growling when somebody... Oh god, that car just flew.
I'm sure they'll survive. They'll land in the water. You know, with the roof facing the ground.
Uh-oh. That's actually really...
Yeah, it's just like, they'll be fine.
Almost, Sonic.
Romper, what is
Sonic will save
That is literally... That is literally like my mom leaving the room. Her room. He's never aggressively growled at that. Oh yeah, I forgot I was just doing a mission. Like I'm so not worried about this. I'm just playing like I'm autopilot.
You've got like 20 seconds of the level left, and they expected to take you 50.
I'll tell you guys something crazy here. Last night, I heard an owl. It was crazy. I didn't even think they existed in California. I mean, I know they do, but it's like the first time I've ever heard one here, so it caught me off guard. Robert,
It's only for the day we just see a jaguar walk into town, because apparently they're supposed to exist up here, but I've never seen one.
That was easy.
I found the president.
I was expecting this to be a million times worse.
Well, okay then, this level's depressingly simple.
It is. I'm gonna quickly, before we end this part, just so I can confirm my suspicions on camera, I want to see if the streets are in fact wider here than in 280. Woo! We've cleared all the tail missions. Boom, bam, 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 bam.
Stage
Aw. How do I check how many emblems I even
I
have?
did not pay attention.
I mean, they don't pop up there.
I'm picking up
Alright,
a
let's
signal
see.
from the emerald.
Looks about the same so far.
Yeah, they look about the same.
Maybe a little more narrow, but not by much.
It's looking more narrow. Let me quickly go check the other level again really quick. I need to confirm my suspicions on camera. This is bugging me now.
The president must be over there. Let's go.
They're definitely bigger. They have to be. They look bigger. I don't know. It's really hard to tell.
It feels like this one's getting more narrow too.
This one still feels bigger. I don't know. It's really weird. I'm gonna jump in it one more time, just to be sure.
I'm picking up a signal from
Maybe,
the emerald.
maybe what I'm confusing is there might be more narrow parts with Rouge, or maybe like her car is bigger. I don't know. Like this still feels more
I'm
narrow.
paying more attention to the road than her, so.
That's what I'm doing too. Like okay, let me see. When the road gets big again, let me just do this real quick. Okay. Okay.
Stage select.
Sorry guys, I have to confirm my suspicions. Plus, I'm gonna go in the Chow Garden real quickly to see if I get the announcer on camera.
Let's go.
Be nice.
I think it's bigger. I think it's bigger here because look at how big the arrows are compared to me.
Stage
Right?
select.
Let's swap over to Rouge.
I'm picking up a signal from the emerald.
Fox boy, wait for me.
Okay, yeah. I don't know if it's Rouge's car being bigger or what, but yeah, they're definitely.
Small. Yeah, I think hers is smaller. I think that's what made it harder.
Stage select.
I'm glad I can confirm my
Character
suspicions.
select.
And now I'm gonna go see if I got my gosh dang freaking announcer
Amy
pack
or Omochao?
menu pack. If it's at this point, if it's Omochao, I'll fucking take it.
If you do get, I mean, you can't even afford Omochao. I don't think.
Yeah, I can.
You
I
need
have
20k. It's
But it
10
was-
for Amy.
Oh, 10k's Amy. Yeah, you're right. Nope. Sorry, everyone that heard that sound. Nope. But I could spend 8,000 on a fucking wool hat. Fun fact for everyone. And I'm gonna go to the main menu really quickly because I want to see what my
Stage.
emblem
I'm guessing
count is.
it's got to be
I
around
don't
like
know how to
maybe
check.
150, maybe not that high, maybe 140.
Is there a way to check?
Would it be under
Does it view
the
achievements?
ship
Like,
extra? Emblem is
emblem. Aha.
148.
148.
close.
Look at how close we are, guys. Just gotta get final rush
Feels done.
for. Yep. And then we gotta get Meteor Herd. Then on the dark side, I think all we have is
the Sand Ocean.
Yeah, Sand Ocean. And there we
Let's get
go.
started.
And then we got the last, of course, with Cannon's Core. which this is just really redundant. If
Oh,
you ask
super
me, but-
redundant. But it's there.
Then we got the mini games, unfortunately.
And of course, there's.
I'm more disgusted. The kart race will take like less than an hour.
Oh, for sure.
It's just I'm just dreading the boss rush, honestly.
As you probably should. Speaking of
Sound
the boss rush, thank y'all for watching, and next time, we'll see you in the boss rush.
For the first time, we're not going to be on the stage select first. We'll
Yeah.
be right here.
See y'all then.
See y'all next year. I sound defeated because I am defeated. Goodbye.